WTIM.
You're listening to WTIM, your information station, and our morning show. It's brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville. I'm your host, Grayson Bauman, and joining us in this segment, we've got Denise Evans, and Denise is the coordinator of the Safe Passage program. Denise, it's good to see you here this morning. How are you today?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm doing well on this end, and glad to have you here in studio to tell us about Safe Passage. Now, you know we have Dwayne in here once a month.
Yeah.
Dwayne loves himself some Safe Passage, and why not? And so we get to hear a lot about it. But on your end of deals and your end of things, I'd like to hear more. You mentioned to me before we got our start today, and we want to make sure that folks know that this is a new office in Stonington. We're not separating. We're not. It's just
another
a new location.
Yeah, new. Yeah.
So what can you tell us about the new location?
Okay. We are going to start a new office. Taylorville is not moving. This is another one. It's going to be in Stonington at the Stonington Police Department. And I guess you could say it started now. There's not going to be an opening date or anything. And I had gone to the village meeting, I think the 8th of September or something like that, and ask if we could open a meeting or open a department in the police department. Chief Deal and Officer Peden was all for it, and they would work along with us and everything. So the board talked about it. They discussed it. They asked a lot of questions, and they agreed on it. So I'm not asking them for the city or the town for anything, any money or anything. But they're welcome to give donations if they want. What we're going to do is we'll have signage soon out in front of the police department, so everybody know. We will, if they get somebody that needs help, walk into the police department over there. Either they will call us first, and either they will bring them over to Taylorville. Okay. Or if Debbie or I are available, we will drive over there and speak with them.
Gotcha.
Chief Deal has set up area for us to use in the interview room. So we'll have our paperwork and everything over there also. And then we can go ahead and take them to a facility.
Okay.
We're not asking them to hire a coordinator or anything at this time. Just wait and see what happens. Maybe they can get a grant or something like we did. But we just want to open up Safe Passage to other areas. Someone's mentioned, why do you want Safe Passage in Stonington since it's so close to Taylorville? Well, a lot of our clients do not have cars. They do not have a driver's license. They have no means to get to Taylorville from another town. So, like I told her, I said, well, we'd love to have Safe Passage in every police department, it's good for the town. It's good for the people, everything. It decreases the crime in the town because usually the addicts are not working. They have no income. They might not have any shelter, but they want their addiction to keep up. So how would they get the drug? So crime has gone down a lot in Taylorville, 45% approximately. And it's just a no-win for, a win-win for everybody. And we're very happy about it. I'm getting paperwork over to Stonington this next week. And so if anyone in that area needs any help to rehab or anything like that, just, give them a call.
Yep.
over there.
So head into the Stonington Police
Stonington
Department
Police Department.
for that call for help. And we've talked about it, but that's the first step, and sometimes the hardest step.
Oh yeah, that's the hardest step that you'll go through, is walking into a police department where maybe you've been on the run, maybe you've been in trouble, and the police officers know you. But if you walk into a police department for safe passage and you're asking for help, you'll be safe.
Mm-hmm. And I would like to, because you kind of took that next question that I had for me, where I was going to ask, why Stonington? But you also mentioned there that we'd like to go elsewhere. Mm-hmm. We would like to be kind of a part of everything.
We've opened in quite a few towns, mm-hmm. But it's been a while since we opened a new town.
Yeah.
So.
For you, where else are we able to go? Obviously here in Taylorville, now in Stonington, something like Morrisonville.
Pana has one. Morrisonville doesn't have an department, but their police chief will call us.
Gotcha.
And send them over to us or whatever. Girard, Verdon, Hillsborough, Assumption. Mm-hmm. There's quite a few.
Yeah. Well, we were talking with Chief Wheeler, and he said that he went to a conference recently, mm-hmm. And there were a lot of questions about safe passage, and folks mm-hmm. really kind of truly interested in mm-hmm. the program themselves. Have you ever had a meeting with somebody that's come to you and said, hey, I hear about your safe passage. What do you tell them? Obviously you can show them the numbers and you can say, hey, right. 45% decrease in crime. But what are you kind of telling them as to this works and this is why?
This works. And you'll find out as soon as you ask for help, all kinds of people are going to come running mm-hmm. and they will help you. Maybe within the exception of the dealer, because they're making money off of you. Yeah. But everybody is there to help you. It will help families get back together, their lifestyle. We can help. Well, Taylorville does. I don't know about the other towns, how they work all of their programs, but Taylorville, once you come in and speak with us and we get you into a rehab facility, after you complete that program, if you need help with housing, which most people do, if they live in an apartment and they're gone for 35, 40 days, they probably lost the apartment, and or they might be homeless to begin with. So we can help you with housing. We have helped clients with DCFS, getting their kids back to them after they're clean for so long. I think maybe after a year that they're clean, then they can start asking for the kids back. Jobs, we have different people, different businesses here in Taylorville that I can call, and they will hire someone that has just completed the program. There's just all kinds of different things that we can. A lot of people, when we do get them an apartment or something, they don't have any furniture or anything. So a lot of times on my Safe Passage page on the Facebook is Safe Passage of Taylorville. I'll put on there that I'm in need of a twin bed or a couch or table and chairs or something like that for one of the clients. And we always have people calling and wanting to donate it. Last year we had air conditioners. And people started dropping off air conditioners at the police department. But that's good. I mean, Taylorville's been so good to us since we've been here with wanting to help everybody.
Well, and I appreciate you mentioning those other things because yes, the focus is on getting you clean, getting you sober, but there are also so many other pieces that go into that, like a
Right.
job, like getting your kids
Right.
back, like building that family
Right.
back.
And some places might just do that. They might just send the people to a facility, get them back. They might not follow through, but
Right.
we decided to go jump in and help do the whole thing. We'll also set them up with meetings that we have 7 days a week, and I'm getting ready to redo that list because I've changed some of the times and things on them. There's all kinds of things. We'll help them with whatever they pretty much ask for.
But that's the important part though, right?
Right.
Because
the following up.
yes, because that's when you see these people get back into that cycle.
Yes. You can't just put them in a facility, let them complete it and feel good about themselves, and then just drop them.
Yes, right.
I mean, they're new to I guess you could say society because they've been,
So
in
affected
their
by drugs.
drugs and everything. So they need help,
Yes. And
guidance.
yes.
Yeah.
Because truly, what good is it if I take you out of your situation and then just plop you right back into
Right.
it? It doesn't.
Right.
It's not
And
gonna work.
they're depressed anyway.
Sure.
So they will go back to their old friends, so-called friends, and they'll be right back in it again.
And that's how you get that cycle. And
Right.
and instead of keeping in that cycle, let's break it.
Yeah. Well, one thing that we always say is people, places, and things. You have to change your people that you were around, be in a different place, do different things.
And you can maybe find a different life
Right.
as a result for it.
Right.
And so this is why we're talking today about the Safe Passage program with Denise Evans, coordinator of said Safe Passage program. We'll come back with Denise and we'll talk more. We'd also like to highlight some success stories as we start to wrap things up for the day as well. You're listening to WTIM, your information station, and our morning show brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first.
Your information station. information station. WTIM.
And we're back with the WTIM Morning Show, brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville. I'm your host, Grayson Bauman. Joining us in this segment, Denise Evans. Denise is the coordinator of the Safe Passage program. We talked a lot about that new office coming in Stonington. The Taylorville office and location still exists. This is just an addition to the program. And now we'd like to highlight some of that success that has been had already. What can you tell me about those success stories that you want to share?
Well, there's one man here in Taylorville. He's very well known to Taylorville. He is just yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, passed his 10-year. And 10 years is a long time. Yeah. 10 years is longer than we have had Safe Passage. So he did it on his own, or did it, I don't know how exactly he got into facility or whatever, but it wasn't through Safe Passage. He's doing outstanding now. And one thing that we tell them, or when, they know and they automatically learn this, I guess, in their counseling, is to pay back what you received. So I find a lot in the facilities. I find that a lot of the counselors were addicts, and they went on classes and became that, and now they're paying back to others. Okay, this one gentleman in Taylorville, like I said, he's very well known. He is a counselor now, helping our clients every day. I can't say his name, but I'm sure everybody knows that has Facebook, because there was a big message on there, congratulations and everything to him. But he is really good. He has really helped a lot of people. So you figure somebody that has done it, been clean for 10 years,
yes, and
not going back, not slipping up, whatever. And so the program really does work. Another person that I know of is his dad brought him into me. And I just talked to him on the phone the other day, and he said, "Hey, Denise," he said, "I'm going to be celebrating 5 years." I said, "It's been 5 years since you came in?" And he said, "Yeah." And I told him that was great and everything. But when he came in, he had no interest whatsoever in being there in my office. He sat there with his head down. He wouldn't hardly talk. He was mad. He was mad at himself.
mad at life, probably too.
Yeah, I'm just mad at everything. What he did, he was working at a good job, and he got hurt.
Okay.
Well, you get hurt, you have surgeries, and I've seen his scars, and it's bad. But the doctor put him on pain pills and all the pills, and he got hooked on them.
Yes. Because
it doesn't take very long to get hooked on pain pills, just like it doesn't take long to get hooked on meth. So anyway, he's celebrating 5 years. He has his own business now, and he's doing great.
Awesome stuff to hear. And I wish we had more time to share some of those success stories. But Denise, thank you for joining us here today.
Thank you.
Denise Evans, coordinator of the Safe Passage program here on your information station, and our morning show brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first.